or a person that is disabled who has had a big struggle with getting into a company or to some type of avenue that they're wanting to get into, what is something that you could share with them today, a first step that they need to take to maybe make some changes or get the ball rolling a different way for them?
Well, first of all, for anyone struggling to find employment, the first thing you have to
They
do,
are, yeah.
yeah, the first thing you have to do is define your purpose.
Hmm.
And what I mean by defining your purpose is what problem are you solving as an individual, or what is your passion and purpose in life?
Mm.
And once you answer those questions, then you can propel yourself to greater heights. I'll give you an example. Um, the week before everything shut down for COVID, I was about to sign a contract to return to the Discoverability Network. And then my boss called me and said, "You did such a good job the first time and wanted to give you a second contract, but unfortunately COVID had hit." And I had just left the YMCA because I thought I
Mm.
was going back to work for the Ontario Chamber. And then a week before I was supposed to sign my contract got suspended.
Mm.
And a couple of months later, or um, in fact, I had left the uh, YMCA in December, and by May, I had started a new podcast. And the podcast that I'm working on now was directly started because, I didn't have work. So I wanted to stay relevant. So I created a podcast to have these authentic conversations, which again move the needle of progress forward. So I think, Adrian, the long and short answer to your question is you have to be the author of your own destiny. And
That's right.
when you have a disability, the worst thing you can do when it comes to employment, uh, in that, you know, inadequate is make yourself out to be the victim, because people with disabilities have to work 1,000 times harder than their non-disabled counterparts.
Hmm.
Is it frustrating not to work? Absolutely. But, life is all about opportunities that are behind doors. When something closes, another opportunity opens. And it's an opportunity to reinvent yourself. So my message to those people that are struggling, because I've been there too, is make sure that you know what your purpose is and how you want to rewrite the narrative of your own story.